Welcome in, everybody. Graduates, please be seated. What a day, huh? So good morning, everybody, and welcome. I'm Todd Reinhardt, Dean for the School of Health Professions. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Baylor College of Medicine, it's my honor to welcome you to the 2023 commencement for our School of Health Professions. We are pleased to have family and friends here inside the event center and joining us online. You have anticipated this event for some time now, and many of you have traveled long distance to be here. So we thank you for your support for these candidates for graduation today and in the years leading up to today. The School of Health Professions is one of 4 schools at Baylor. The others are the School of Medicine, the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences, and the National School of Tropical Medicine. Students from degree programs for those schools graduate in May, along with our Master of Science and Genetic Counseling students here in the School of Health Professions. Today, we mark the commencement of graduate candidates in our nurse anesthesia, orthotics and prosthetics, and physician assistant programs. I'm pleased to have the following individuals joining me on stage today. Dr. James Walker, Associate Professor and Immediate Past Program Director for the Nurse Anesthesia, Doctor of Nursing Practice Program, and our commencement speaker. Professor Elizabeth Elliott, Program Director for the Physician Assistant Program. Dr. Rachel Davis, Program Director for the Nurse Anesthesia, Doctor of Nursing Practice Program. Dr. Ashley Mullen, Program Director for the Orthotics and Prosthetics Program. We're honored to have you all at this morning's ceremony. In 1946, the International Health Conference adopted a definition of health, and as a School of Health Professions, it seemed fitting to speak about health today. So adopted a definition of health that was incorporated into the preamble of the Constitution of the World Health Organization. This definition of health has remained unamended for the 70 years since its adoption. The definition is this: health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of infirmity. This is wonderful, of course, guiding an aspirational goal, although I argue that it is only in the rarest of moments that any of us are complete in our well-being across all of these dimensions, even in the best of times. In addition, spiritual well-being is not included in this definition, and that's important to very many of us. I share this today as we are celebrating your commencement into practice, graduates, and I urge you to continue to hold an holistic mindset as you help each individual coming to you for your care. Your faculty have worked hard to prepare you to approach your profession in this way, and I'm sure you're up to the challenge. As most of you know, yesterday we presented a number of awards to faculty and graduating students. Today, each program will present a special award to recognize a student that well represents their profession. To start us off, Dr. Rachel Davis will present the Student Award for the Doctor of Nursing Practice.
Good morning. On behalf of the faculty, it is a great honor and privilege to present the Agatha Hodgins CRNA Memorial Award for the Doctor of Nursing Practice Program in Nurse Anesthesia. In 1936, Dr. George Crile, in an address to his surgical colleagues, said of nurse anesthetists, "I think this movement is one of the most beneficent movements we have seen in the whole field of operative surgery. The administering of an anesthetic is not only an art, but a gift." He went on to acknowledge the crucial role of his anesthetist, stating, "Ms. Hodgins made an outstanding anesthetist, for she had, to a marked degree, both the intelligence and the gift." This award is given annually to the graduating nurse anesthetist who has clearly demonstrated the possession of both the intelligence and the gift by achieving the highest overall scholastic rank among the graduates. The recipient of the 2023 Agatha Hodgins CRNA Memorial Award is Laura Marie Parisi. I'd now like to invite Lisa Abernethy, Associate Director for the Clinical Education in the Orthotics and Prosthetics Program, to present her program's clinical award.
Thank you, Rachel. Class of 2023, we are excited to celebrate your achievements today, and we are thankful for those who supported you in your accomplishments. At this time, I'm honored to present the Lucille M. Becker Clinical Achievement Award. This award was named after Lucille Becker, who paved the way for women in the O&P profession through her innovation and leadership of one of the largest manufacturing companies in the United States, at a time when the profession was predominantly male. The award is given annually to an orthotics and prosthetics student who has demonstrated excellence, growth, innovation, and commitment during the clinical portion of the program. Clinical mentors submit their recommendation for the winner of this award, and this year's winner's mentors said that she was ready to jump right in, not afraid to try anything. Erin quickly acclimated to the team and the environment, helping us in complex orthotic cases, both for surgical post-op stabilization, complex gait abnormalities and limb deformities, as well as complex upper extremity prosthetic cases. She was dedicated to taking on every aspect of being a clinician. It was impressive. Erin had a great demeanor with patients and was able to put them at ease. Her clinical skills were calculated and thoughtful. She demonstrated that she will be a wonderful clinician that cares about her patients and about the devices that she is designing for them. Erin's curiosity, willingness to think outside the box, and ability to integrate research into applications of care were her strengths that warrant consideration for the Lucille Becker Clinical Achievement Award. This year's winner is Erin Casey. I'd now like to invite Elizabeth Elliott, Program Director for the Physician Assistant Program, to present her program's award.
Thank you, Lisa. On behalf of the faculty of the Physician Assistant Program, I'm honored to present the Henry D. McIntosh Award. This award is given annually to the graduating physician assistant student who, in the opinion of both classmates and the faculty, has achieved the highest degree of academic excellence and service, and who best exemplifies the concept of the physician assistant. The award carries the name of Henry D. McIntosh, former professor of medicine and chair of the Department of Internal Medicine. This distinguished physician, closely involved in the genesis of the physician assistant concept at Duke University, provided the impetus for further development of the profession at Baylor College of Medicine. The 2023 recipient of the McIntosh Award is Logan Bruffett.
Each year, we are pleased to have student representatives of each program address their classmates and others in attendance at this commencement event. I invite Tiffany Haley Adams, president of the class of 2023 in the Nurse Anesthesia Doctor of Nursing Practice Program, to share a few reflections. Tiffany.
Good morning. You know, I've thought about how this moment would be for a couple months now. I've thought about what I would say, how I would feel, and just the emotion of looking out into the crowd. And in this moment, my heart is so full. Everyone, my name is Tiffany Haley Adams, and I am the president of the 2023 graduating class, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Nurse Anesthesia Program. It is my great pleasure to speak to you today on behalf of my classmates. I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to Baylor College of Medicine and to our faculty, as well as to congratulate those graduating from the Physician Assistant and Orthotic and Prosthetics programs. Look at how far we have come. Today is such a remarkable occasion for all of us. Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." In 2020, as the world grappled with the pandemic, a time marked by uncertainties and challenges, we stood at a crossroads. It was not just a global health crisis, it was a test of our collective resilience. Amidst this chaos, our class made a daring choice. Following the inspiring footsteps of trailblazers before us, who taught us the value of stepping into our stories and owning them, we decided to quit our jobs and enroll in this rigorous program. This was not merely a change in routine, it was a leap into the vast unknown, a step into the world of endless possibilities. Each day has been a journey of learning, not just academically, but in life. The Nurse Anesthesia Program has confronted us with unique challenges, seemingly unsurmountable hurdles, and an unwavering requirement of discipline and dedication. This program did not coddle, did not permit corners cut, and it did not accept anything less than perfection. And now look at how far we've come. We have stretched beyond our comfort zones, growing in ways we never imagined. To highlight the words of former First Lady Michelle Obama, your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own. This journey, our journey, has become an integral part of our story. But let us not forget, this journey came with its sacrifices, as life around us did not stop. We have missed birthdays, gatherings, bi-monthly deposits into our checking accounts, and those small moments that make life whole. Yet, in the spirit of resilience, we found strength in these sacrifices. They were the grit in our journey, the hard shell that encased our growing spirits. As I stand here today, I want to encourage everyone to embrace the adventure that lies ahead. It is imperative that we cherish this moment, live in this moment, take time to appreciate it before it becomes just another memory. It is not a celebration of what has been, but a toast to the future. Our adventure is just beginning, a new chapter in our book of life, waiting to be written with courage, hope, and an unyielding spirit. Look at how far we've come. Congratulations again, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. Nathan Shimabukuro, president of the class of 2023 in the Orthotics and Prosthetics MS program, will now share a few thoughts. Nathan.
Good morning, everyone. Family, friends, mentors, and fellow graduates, welcome to the 2023 Baylor College of Medicine School of Health Professions Commencement Ceremony. My name is Nathan Shimabukuro, and I've had the pleasure of serving as your Orthotic and Prosthetic class president these last few years. It's an honor to celebrate today, to be with you all as we recognize the conclusion of our education here at Baylor College of Medicine. As we stand together, ready to embark on our next journey, I want to talk to you all about the heart behind the noble profession that we as clinicians are about to enter. In his book, Unreasonable Hospitality, Will Guidara writes, "Service is black and white, but hospitality is color." He calls his readers to go beyond our competencies and efficiencies and provide care that make people feel authentically engaged. It's a philosophy that can transform patient care. It's about compassion and care so profound that they leave an indelible mark on our patient's life. And as healthcare professionals, isn't that what we strive to do every day? Your passion for healthcare is a beacon that has brought you this far. It is what will drive innovation, inspire breakthroughs, and push you through your most challenging moments. Your dedication is about to become someone's miracle, someone's comfort, someone's last bastion of hope. That is the essence of healthcare, a relentless pursuit to improve and extend lives, to care and to cure, with a passion that burns bright against the backdrop of challenge. Yet, it's the relationships, the human connection that truly defines our work's value. The bonds you formed here, the camaraderie and the shared experiences are just the beginning. The trust between a caregiver and patient, the teamwork among colleagues, and the partnership with communities, these are the fibers of a strong net that will catch you when the weight of responsibility bears down. In your endeavors, exceed expectations not just in the science of treatment, but in the art of caring. Remember to see the individual behind the illness, the person behind the patient, and provide care that respects their humanity, dignity, and unique needs. Work with a determination to make every interaction meaningful, to make those around you feel heard, understood, and above all, valued. As you embark on this journey, carry with you not just a degree, but a calling to inject passion into every aspect of your work, to cherish every relationship, and deliver unreasonable hospitality to those in your care. In doing so, not only will you excel in your field, you will also lead a career that is rich in compassion and remarkable in its impact. Congratulations, graduates of 2023. Go out there and be the heartbeat of exceptional. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. Next, Juliana Abel, president of the class of 2023 in the Physician Assistant MS program, will share some additional thoughts.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry, my vocal cords are failing me today. My name is Juliana Abel. I am the president of the Physician Assistant Program class of 2023. I am honored to have the opportunity to speak on behalf of my class on such a monumental day in our lives. Today is a day of celebration, relief, and reflection. Reflection on the journey to this point, and reflection on, rather consideration of, what is coming in our future. The first year of the PA school journey was our didactics year. This is the book learning year where we study seemingly all of medicine in 13 months. For good reason, they describe this year as drinking out of a fire hydrant. So when I reflect on didactic year, I think of stress and tears, a lot of stress and tears. But then I remember the days that I remembered how much I was learning, the days I felt like I might just be retaining some of the information in a brain that felt so full it could explode. And I remember hoping, just hoping, that some of it might stick around long enough for clinical year. Clinicals are part 2 of PA school, 17 months of rotations in medical offices and hospitals around Texas, where we put thousands of hours of didactic learning into practice. When I reflect on clinical rotations, I think of growth. It might just be me, but in my first rotations, I felt like I knew nothing. I was shy around my patients, I asked Google a lot of questions, and I went home almost daily feeling like I could never be a quality provider. However, I can't put a timestamp on when, but there was a time during this period when things suddenly started to make sense. You explain something to a patient and realize that you know what you're talking about. You answer a question from your preceptor without a second thought. Before you know it, you're on your last rotation taking care of patients on your own. As I take time now to reflect on clinical year, I'm seeing the character arc of our journey, from the timid student to the novice provider. Finally, I reflect on the people who made the past 2.5 years happen, the support system that I cherish so deeply. First of all, to our family and friends. You have stood by us through some of the hardest years of our lives and to watch us succeed. We appreciate your love and your steadfast support so much. Secondly, our faculty. Thank you for going above and beyond for us and for exemplifying the values of a great provider. A student is nothing without their teacher, and we would truly be nothing without you. Thank you. And lastly, to my classmates. They have been my motivators, my cheerleaders, and my constant reminder of who I want to be and why I'm taking this path. They are some of the most incredible people I have ever met, and I am proud to be surrounded by this group of remarkable future providers. With all the reflections behind, we are left to envision our future. It is exciting to think about what comes in the next few months as we finish our boards, commit to jobs, and prepare to start our new lives. But then we consider what comes after, starting the job, going through the training, treating our first patients. For me, and presumably many of the graduates in this room, the anxiety and stress rolls in as we anticipate the steep learning curve, the feelings of uncertainty, and the sense of incompetency. However, my hope is that as we experience these inevitable feelings of imposter syndrome, we remember the versions of ourselves who had made it to this point. The person who chose their dream career and got into one of the top schools in the nation. the didactic student who crammed more information than humanly possible into their brain to take 10+ tests in a week multiple times, the clinical year student who fully treated their first patient and at the end the patient thanked them, and finally the graduate who made it this far and is worthy of that first job, that first patient, and the many patients to come after. So to all the graduates in this room, take the time to reflect. Reflect on the steps you took to get here. Reflect on how time and time again you have proven that you can do hard things. And as you envision your future, feel confident and proud. You deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you, Juliana. On a rotating basis, each program in the School of Health Professions selects our commencement speaker. And this year, the Nurse Anesthesia DNP program had this honor. Dr. Davis, the program director for the program, will now introduce our commencement speaker, the esteemed Dr. James Walker.
Dr. James Walker is an associate professor of anesthesiology and health professions at Baylor College of Medicine. He is the former director of the Doctor of Nursing Practice Program in nurse anesthesia and now serves as part-time faculty member for the DNP program. He directed the program for 24 years, leading the transition to the doctoral framework in 2010. Dr. Walker is a distinguished practitioner fellow in the National Academies of Practice and a fellow in the American Academy of Nursing. He is a former president of the Texas Association of Nurse Anesthetists, the American Association of Nurse Anesthesiology, and the Council on Accreditation of Nurse Anesthesia Educational Programs. He currently serves as chair of the Texas Board of Nursing Advanced Practice Registered Nurse Advisory Committee and just completed his term as chair of the International Federation of Nurse Anesthetists Practice Committee. Dr. Walker holds a nursing diploma from St. Anthony Hospital School of Nursing in Oklahoma City, a BSN from the University of Oklahoma, a Master of Science in Nurse Anesthesia from Baylor College of Medicine, and a Doctor of Nursing Practice from Texas Christian University in Fort Worth. It is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Walker to the stage to address you this morning. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So Dr. Reinhardt, esteemed faculty and staff, proud family members and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023, it is a true honor to share this momentous occasion with you. Today marks a pivotal moment in your lives and in the trajectory of healthcare. It's been 31 years, almost to the day, since I graduated from Baylor College of Medicine with my master's degree. I don't remember a lot about that day. I do remember the throbbing headache from celebrating the night before with my family and friends. I remember the venue. We actually had our ceremony at Methodist Hospital. I remember being excited about my first position as a graduate, and that was with Baylor College of Medicine's Department of Anesthesiology. I have no clue who the commencement speaker was. I have no memory of what they brought in terms of content. But as Gary Trudeau said, commencement speeches were invented largely on the belief that outgoing students should never be released into the world until they've been properly sedated. So acknowledging these facts, if I can't make this speech memorable, I'll at least try to make it short. So to get us started, would all the graduates please stand up and turn and face those who are in attendance today? To the family and friends who have supported these graduates throughout their journey, thank you for your unwavering encouragement and belief in their capabilities. Your role is immeasurable. Today we celebrate not only the graduates, but also the communities that have shaped and supported them. Graduates, please give this incredible group of people a boisterous round of applause. You may be seated. So, graduates, as you emerge from the cocoon of an incredible educational process, you are stepping into a healthcare system facing unprecedented challenges. And it is in this chaos that your most valuable skills, knowledge, and compassionate hearts are needed the most. The healthcare system needs you. It depends on your ability to contribute meaningfully with a spirit of innovation, resilience, and a commitment to patient-centered care. To the physician assistants, you are the bridge between health and illness, offering vital support in diagnosis, treatment, and compassionate care. Your collaborative spirit and versatile skills will play a pivotal role in meeting the evolving needs of our healthcare system. As physician assistants, you are not only trusted healthcare providers, but also important advocates for health and wellness. To the orthotists and prosthetists, you are the architects of mobility and independence, crafting solutions that empower individuals to overcome their physical challenges. Your expertise in designing and fitting orthoses and prostheses transforms lives, allowing individuals to navigate the world with a newfound freedom. Your work is a testament to the power of innovation and compassion. To the nurse anesthetists, you are the guardians of the operating room, entrusted with the critical responsibility of ensuring the safety and comfort of your patients during surgery. Your knowledge and skillful hands and compassionate hearts will be a source of comfort to those in vulnerable moments, and your expertise will be a cornerstone of healthcare excellence. So graduates, as you embark on the next chapter of your professions, it's crucial to reflect on the values that have guided you at Baylor College of Medicine: respect, integrity, innovation, teamwork, and excellence. These values are not just words. They are the pillars that will uphold the foundation of your professions. Each value is a compass directing you on the path of compassionate care and unwavering dedication to those you serve. In times of chaos, it's essential to anchor yourself in the values that brought you here today. Okay, so here's the part where the old guy gives some advice to those of you who really hate older people to give them advice, right? So I divided into 6 major points, so you feel like we're back in the classroom. All right. Embrace change, number 1. Embrace change. The chaos in healthcare is not a barrier, but a stepping stone for innovation and progress. Life is a series of changes, and each change brings with it new opportunities for growth. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Instead, embrace it. The world is constantly evolving, and your ability to adapt will be one of your greatest assets. Remember, it's not the strongest or the most intelligent who survive, but the most responsive to change that flourishes. Artificial intelligence is an incredible driving force. It is bringing unimaginable change, and you, the future healthcare leaders, are at the forefront of this transformation. Be bold in your embrace of technology. AI is not a threat, but a tool. A tool that, when guided by integrity, courage, and selfless dedication to putting your patients first, will elevate the quality of the care we all provide. Number 2, pursue passion with purpose. Find what ignites your soul and pursue it with unwavering determination. Let passion be your driving force, but pair it with purpose. Your skills and talents are not just for personal gain, they are tools to contribute positively to the world. In every interaction, in every decision, let your impact be positive. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, for they are the milestones of your journey, markers of your dedication, and fuel for the challenges that are undeniably ahead. In the words of Ed Helms, so long as your desire to explore is greater than your desire not to screw up, you're on the right track. Number 3, cultivate resilience. Life is filled with ups and downs, victories and defeats. Challenges will undoubtedly arise, and your ability to overcome them will define your success. Frank Clark said, "If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere." Cultivate your ability to bounce back from setbacks, learn from failures, and emerge stronger. Remember, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Number 4, nurture relationships. As you navigate the complexities of life, don't underestimate the power of relationships. Emotional intelligence is not just a buzzword. Possessing keen emotional intelligence skills will definitely increase the magnitude of your successes. Every single thing I have accomplished in my career has been because of the relationships I forged. The old saying, "It takes a village," is undeniably true. Leaders are successful only if they have the trust of those they lead, and trust is all about relationships. Nurture the relationships with your colleagues, your patients, the healthcare community. Cherish your friends and family. Build meaningful connections with those that you meet along the way. The bonds you create will be a source of strength and support during both the sunny days and the stormy nights. Number 5, be a lifelong learner. Commencement is not the end, rather, it's the beginning. I love the metaphor made popular by Sir Isaac Newton. He said, "If I have seen further, it is because I stand on the shoulders of giants." All of us, no matter what our age, and I grant you there is a difference, no matter what our age, we are able to see further. We are able to know more, to have greater understanding, because we stand on the shoulders of giants. Always respect and appreciate the giants who came before us. Never stop learning. The world is a vast classroom, and every experience is an opportunity to gain knowledge. Keep an open mind. Be curious. Never lose that thirst for knowledge. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you do not know. If Baylor didn't teach you anything else, I hope it taught you that. There are incredible opportunities for research and discovery out there, and it's when we recognize how much we don't know that we recognize and can identify what we need to be studying. The journey you've undertaken in Baylor's rigorous curriculum has not only tested your knowledge and skills, but also instilled in you a yearning for the truth. Never lose the hunger for the truth. In a world where misinformation can be as harmful as the disease itself, your commitment to truth-seeking is a beacon of hope for your patients and a testament to your integrity and that of your professions. Be staunchly committed to evidence-based practice. You are equipped with the tools to discern the reliable from the speculative. Evidence-based practice isn't just a concept, it's a commitment to providing the best possible care based on the most current and proven knowledge. It's the foundation upon which trust between you and your patients is built. 6, last one, make a difference. In the grand tapestry of life, each of you is a unique thread. Your actions, no matter how small, have the power to create ripples of change. Whether it's in your community, your workplace, or the world at large, strive to make a positive impact. Be a force for good, and remember that the smallest act of kindness can have a profound effect. Never forget the power of questioning the, quote, accepted ways of doing things. Progress is born out of curiosity and the refusal to accept the status quo. Embrace your roles as advocates for your patients, questioning historical approaches and seeking solutions that may have been overlooked. Your inquisitive minds are your greatest assets in the pursuit of excellence. Our healthcare system urgently calls upon you, your creative energy, your talents, your discipline, your imagination, your vision, and most importantly, your unremitting compassion for humankind. In the face of the challenges and triumphs that undoubtedly lie ahead, always remember the impact you have the potential to make. Your skills and knowledge are not just tools for personal success, but instruments of healing and compassion. Each patient you encounter will be a unique story, a life waiting to be touched by your expertise and care. I'll close with a quote from former President Barack Obama. "There is nothing wrong with making money, but focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself. You need to take up the challenges that we face as a nation and make them your own. Not because you have a debt to those who helped you get here, although you do have that debt. Not because you have an obligation to those who are less fortunate than you, although I do think you have that obligation. It is primarily because you have an obligation to yourself. Because individual salvation has always depended on collective salvation. Because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential." Class of 2023, today you step into a future where your roles are not just jobs, but a calling, a mission to serve, heal, and uplift. Carry with you the lessons learned, the values instilled, and may your careers be marked by a tireless pursuit of excellence, a commitment to innovation, and steadfast dedication to the well-being of those you serve. All that stands between you and the top of the ladder of success is the ladder itself. You can't get to the top by sitting on your bottom. I cleaned that up a little. May your careers be marked by boldness, courage, integrity, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of your patients. Congratulations once again, and may your journey beyond these walls be as remarkable as the journey that got you here. Remember to laugh loud, listen hard, love deeply, be thoughtful, stay humble, play with abandon, and never forget to enjoy the journey. Graduates, I leave you with this question. To what will you hitch your wagon? And I hope you hitch it to a very, very bright star. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. We are so very grateful to have you share your thoughts and words of encouragement as our graduates embark upon their clinical careers. At this point in our ceremony, each program director will present the degree candidates from their respective programs, starting with the Doctor of Nursing Practice program. Dr. Davis.
At this time, I ask that the Doctor of Nursing Practice program graduates please stand. Dr. Reinhardt, on behalf of the faculty, I have the high honor and privilege of presenting to you at this time the candidates for the degree Doctor of Nursing Practice. I am pleased to recommend that you confer upon each candidate the degree Doctor of Nursing Practice and admit them to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Baylor College of Medicine, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice and admit you to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Dr. Abdul Bassett. Dr. Megan Marie Beavers. Dr. Stephanie Lynn Becker. Dr. Alexander Mark Constantine. Dr. Hannah Catherine Diaz. Dr. Taylor Michelle Engelhart. Dr. Julia Mejan Escobar. Dr. Madison Jade Guthrie. Dr. Tiffany J. Haley Adams. Dr. Douglas John Hardikoff. Dr. Hyojong Kim. Dr. Reagan Ashton Klein. Dr. Anna Kleppe. Dr. Jennifer Watson Kopp. Dr. Jennifer Marilyn Cora. Dr. Egon Ritchie Little. Dr. Matthew Aaron Maldwin. Dr. Brandon Michael McKenzie. Dr. Katie Lee Mareka. Dr. Emily Lynn O'Connor. Dr. Laura Marie Parisi. Dr. Nungkul Park. Dr. Teresa Reber. Dr. Noelani Genevieve Rosio. Dr. Anna Catherine Stutt. Dr. Brandon J. Trevino. Dr. Alexandria Jacqueline Trokey. Congratulations, graduates.
Dr. Mullen.
I ask that the Orthotics and Prosthetics Program graduates please stand. Dr. Reinhardt, on behalf of the faculty, I have the high honor and privilege of presenting to you at this time the candidates for the degree Master of Science. I am pleased to recommend that you confer upon each candidate the degree Master of Science and admit them to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Baylor College of Medicine, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science and admit you to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Kendall Ray Bryce. Alexis Buckholtz. Faith Campbell. Aaron Casey. Lydia Rose Drass. Hunter Craig Duyong. Abigail Lynn Dykma. Hannah Harden. Denise Hull. Leah Marie Carls. Jessica Arlene Leggett. Trevor Raymond Lamaster. Aaron Jeffrey Etkin. Natalie Webster Pace. Tanya Prakash. Susan Resendez Ortega. Megan Roach. Kelsey Lynn Schneider. Nathan James Shimabukuro. Joshua Thornton. Emily Grace Tully. Amanda Gail Thacker Wilson. Emily Jordan Zeck.
Will the PA program graduates please stand? Dr. Reinhardt, on behalf of the faculty, I have the high honor and privilege of presenting to you at this time the candidates for the degree Master of Science. I am pleased to recommend that you confer upon each candidate the degree Master of Science and admit them to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Upon the recommendation, again, by the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Baylor College of Medicine, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science and admit you to all its rights, responsibilities, and privileges.
Juliana Abel. With a certificate in medical ethics, Andrea Albin. Daniel Bentel. Logan Bruffett. Jade Cahill. Michael Choi. Mackenzie Jewel Cruz. With a certificate in medical ethics, Teresa Din. Allison Nicole Evans. Giselle Gieser. Juhi Gore. Skylar Hand. Crystal Juarez. With a certificate in medical ethics, Nicole Kelly. Lily Kochelnik. Emily Mahoney. Taylor Mann. With a certificate in medical ethics, Raymond Martin. Ana Mignaro. Cassidy Morrow. Leanne Musso. Kaylee Romero. Lindsay Schuler. Turner Simmons. Danielle Stendel. Caroline Toll. Max Wiener. With a certificate in medical ethics, Jordan Wheeler. With a certificate in medical ethics, Lauren White. Marissa Yanez. Nicole Young. Nicole Yanamura. Congratulations, graduates.
Graduates, with all due ceremony, you may turn your tassels to the left. We rightly celebrate this tradition as a representation of the transition you have made today. Yet, I've been counseled by a colleague who has looked closely at this issue, and I'm not just writing that, he has, that either side is fine, and your standing as a graduate is not at the whims of which way the wind is blowing where your tassel lands. Again, congratulations on your achievements. As we conclude the ceremony, please join me in thanking our pianist, Dr. Christina Houghton. Thank you also to our wonderful administrative staff, many of whom are here with us today and helped coordinate and host this event, especially Ms. Jeanette Adams in the Dean's office. So this concludes the formal activities for our commencement ceremony. We will process out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy further time with family and friends as you celebrate the special occasion. Thank you and safe returns home.